Get the revs up. Oh, it's good so far. No! Oh! Hey guys, Will here. So welcome to another driving video today. As you can see, I've got the helmet cam on to record the crazy point of view for some drifting today. So I wanted to start a bit of a new video series here and cover the journey of basically my trying to learn how to drift. Now, you might have seen I've started to include some more drifting in some of our review videos recently because I know it's something that a lot of you guys are interested in and wanting to know what it's like to drift with a lot of wheelbases. Now, I feel like I'm at a point now with my skills where I'm good enough to kind of get a feel for what's going on and everything, but I feel like I'm at the point where I'm likely to start to develop some bad habits if you guys don't intervene. So I wanted to basically throw down today's video as a starting point and have you guys let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong, where I can improve, and I guess the tips and tricks that you would have for me as somebody that's just starting out with drifting. And I thought this would also be a really cool opportunity for anybody else that might be wanting to learn how to drift to jump in our Discord community. I'll put a link down in the description below for you guys and follow the journey, post your own videos there as well, create a channel. And I thought it'd be cool to, I guess, as a community, all learn how to do this together and share our journeys with each other along the way. Now, before we get started today, big thank you to Mozza Racing for sponsoring today's video. You can see we're running their RSV2 wheel on the rig right now. This has actually proven to be a really good wheel for drifting so far because it's nice and round and smooth. It slips through your hands really nicely. So you want to check this out or any of the other Mozza Racing gear, links down in the description below. And I'll also put some links down in the description below for all of the mods and cars and tracks and bits and pieces that we're running in today's video as well. But without further ado, let's jump out on track now. I'll show you where I'm at with everything. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve, and hopefully we can improve a little bit in today's video as well. But this is going to be a journey. I'm not trying to be the best in the world, at least not yet. So I don't think I'm ever going to be best in the world. We'll try and do a little drift around the witch's hat here as well. Get it sideways. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So you guys have told me that for Drift Playground, which is what we're running today, second gear is generally best. So that's what I'm sort of trying to do, but I'll try to just sort of get a drift going here first, a bit of a donut, bit of a sustained donut here just to get my eye in. Might try a bit of a figure of 8 as well here, flick it around the other way. You guys might remember I did a challenge here, the Lawrence de Sosua challenge years ago, and I haven't really drifted much until just recently since. So I'll show you where I'm at with this, just sort of trying to transition my corners and get the car to drift out on the circuit as far as possible too. So doing quite a bit of clutch kicking as well to try and keep the revs up. But the biggest struggle I'm having is not so much linking corners together, it's more using the whole track and really letting the car drift out. I'm struggling right on the edge to really feel, well, not feel, but to, I guess, the car's driving me more than I'm driving it, I guess you could say. It's probably the best way to put it. So I'm in second gear the whole way around here, and I haven't really, all I'm really doing is just feathering my throttle inputs. I'm not really having to use the handbrake a whole lot to get around here, but I might try to use the handbrake here, clutch in, just get it sideways, and then just drop the clutch, give it some revs. Try to sort of just get the car as sideways as I can and then maintain it. You can see there I messed that one up, transitioned way too soon, lost all my speed. And I really struggle with this corner too, just keeping the revs up. I don't know, do you guys go down to first gear there, or do you leave it in second? Let me know. I'm also conscious, and one of the reasons why I've put the camera on myself as well, despite looking ridiculous with the helmet on, is because I want you guys to sort of see how out of control I look with my hands as well. I'm kind of flailing my arms all over the place. I'm trying to get more natural at kind of just letting the wheels slip through my hands and just grip it in the place that I want, but it does look quite chaotic, I think. I haven't actually looked at the footage yet, so maybe it doesn't look as silly as I think it is. But in my head, I feel like it's looking ridiculous. But we'll try again here. Dump the clutch. I don't know if I've got enough revs in there either. I feel like in first gear, I'm just bouncing off the limiter the whole time. But second, I'm able to feather it a little bit more. That felt pretty good. Oh, come on. It's so much fun though. Missed the trees. Transition around the other way again. Well, this wasn't so bad. Come on. I'll mess it up now for sure, won't I? Yep. Bogged down. Keep it out of the fence. We haven't crashed yet. All right. Come on. All right, we'll go around again. Oh, that was a bit sketchy. Almost put it in the fence. So starting to get the feel for where to grip the wheel, and it's feeling a little bit more natural to me, but as soon as anything happens that's not exactly what I was expecting, it kind of just throws me off. Keep it going, come on. I mean, what do you guys think about Drift Playground as well? Is this a good place to learn, or is there another track that you would suggest that's better for learning? And what I'm finding is, even if I can get a decent lap around here, when I go and try to drift somewhere that's higher speed, I really struggle with it as well. Oh, there we go, into the fence. So I don't know whether this is, I feel like this is a good beginner circuit to practice on, but maybe even if I feel I get really good at this and feel like I'm a master drifter, and then I go somewhere else and I can't do it at all. So but let me know. Let's try to establish a bit of a list of all of the really good tracks. It's hard to can't really do it on YouTube, but jump in the Discord and jump on the drifting channel, and we'll try and get a bit of a list or a compilation of suggested tracks going. All right, let me focus here for a little bit. Let me see if I can try and tidy this up a bit. I'm having fun. I feel like practicing the throttle control as well is actually aiding me with my racing too. Like I feel like I'm balancing the car. Whoa, that was really bad. I feel like I'm balancing the car out of corners a little bit better, just from the extra feeling that I'm getting controlling the throttle and understanding what the car's doing underneath me a little bit more. So maybe I'm imagining things, but all right, let's do this. Come on. Keep the boot in. That felt pretty good. Don't hit the wall. Yes. Get the revs up. Oh, it's good so far. No! Oh. Oh, I knew that was happening. As soon as you get a good run, you psych yourself out, and then mistakes were made. Lost too much speed there again. All right, come on. That felt pretty good. It was a fluke, but it looked cool. Keep it out of the wall, come on. Oh. Yeah, come on. Poor car. I saw a really awesome video, it would have to be over a year ago now, of a guy that was some sort of a drifting champion in the sim, and he jumped into a real life drift car for the very first time, and he absolutely nailed it. And the guy was so, I'll link it down in the description as well, because it was such an awesome video. The guy he looked so nervous going into it. He had no idea what to expect, and then he jumped in the car and he was just absolutely amazing. It was a really wholesome video. I'll have to track it down and link it in the comments down below, because it's worth watching if you haven't seen it. I can't remember the guy's name now, But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. All right, come on. Ah. Not graceful at all. So I don't know, are the revs too low? Or is it about right? It feels like it shouldn't be drifting. I feel like if it was a real car, and again, I don't really have any real life drifting experience other than just the odd skid pan here and there, which was a long time ago as well, but I feel like the car's sliding more in the sim than it would in real life at these revs. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right, we'll go around once more, I think, and then I think this has been a pretty good indicative or indicator of where my skill levels are at this point. I don't want to misrepresent things by only showing you the good laps, so I don't know. Are the fundamentals there, or am I just a complete mess? I don't know. I'm having fun though, that's the main thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. No! Oh! Two more corners. Oh, I messed it up again. No! Oh, I looped it into the trees. All right, we'll go around once more. We'll get a good one this time. I'm gonna overthink it and I'm gonna end up crashing straight away. All right, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, as I expected. Overthinking it. All right, come on. We can redeem this. Out of the wall. Oh, I'm dreading looking back at this footage and looking how ridiculous I look flapping my arms all over the place. I get flack for waving my arms around even when I'm doing review videos. Quite an animated person, but this is going to look pretty ridiculous, I think. All right, two more corners, come on. Oh! I bogged it down again. All right, I think we'll call it a day there. Pull back into the car park here. Try not to crash into the wall. I'm going to crash into the tire wall now. How embarrassing. All right, we'll leave it there before I embarrass myself any further. Thanks very much for watching, guys. So yeah, jump on the Discord community, link down in the description below. Share your progress as well. And yeah, I'll come back. I don't know how often I'll do a video in this little series, but I guess every time I make a breakthrough or I learn something of significance, I'll make another video and show you guys how I'm coming along. And hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be able to do a full lap around here and at least hopefully somewhat look like I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to take this crazy helmet off now. And yeah, thanks again to Mods Racing for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. And I'll see you over on Discord for your videos. I'll be looking forward to seeing those, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.